Well, we got the chimney area all framed up and we have all the quick wall on these first two bays. So now I think we're ready to prep for paint.
Hi, I'm Kathy and that was my husband Rich, and this is our earth-sheltered house that we've been building since the spring of 2022. We've been working very hard over the last few weeks to finish these first two bays of our concrete dome interior, and today we are finally going to see how it looks after primer and paint. We're both very excited to finally get to this point that painting almost feels like a reward.
So what we're going to do first is get some primer on some of these beams. Let's see if we could show you. You can see these beams are all kind of slopped up with cement and dust and dirt. So I'm just gonna take some sandpaper and maybe a wire brush and clean up along all these beams and give them a coat of primer. Up there you can see all the fingerprints on the I'm just gonna scuff them up a little bit. These already have a primer on them, but we got some water-based primer that we are gonna put on there and give it a try. I'm sure it'll be good. 90% preparation, 10% paint. Kathy's not here to help me today. She'll be back later. But she's here in spirit. I can hear her now telling me to be safe. I can still hear her voice in my head. Just can't get it out. That voice. I can hear her now. I'm going to start on that outside beam over there, work my way up and over the top. Like I said, they already have primer on them already. We're just going to sort of clean them up. I have this little 10-pack of these little styrofoam scrungy sponges from Harbor Freight. They're 60 grit. I think these are going to be good for the job. I'm going to take 2 up with me. Just to sort of clean it like that. That's the idea.
We get a lot of questions about why we aren't covering the interior concrete walls with insulation and sheetrock. First, we do have insulation, but it's on the outside of the house, buried under 2 to 16 feet of dirt. Second is because the concrete is one of the most important parts of an earth-sheltered house. In the winter, it acts like a battery, storing heat all day and releasing that heat at night, making this an extremely energy-efficient home.
This is the stuff we're going to use for a primer. It's an all-surface primer. I don't know, it's supposed to be good stuff. We're going to start right here in the corner.
One, 2, 3 primer for the metal, and we've got basic kills primer for the wall. How's it look?
From here, it looks pretty good.
Good. All right, we'll be back.
Turn to the camera and smile. There's the thumbnail.
Not without you in it.
It looks good.
That's just primer. Wow. So good, Rich. Took longer to sand everything than we thought.
Everything takes longer.
And painting this takes a little long too because you really got to work it in. But look at the hump.
Yeah.
It's still drying, but wow. That looks fantastic. You actually can't even see the hump now that the chimney's framed. Isn't that funny? You wouldn't even know. So people who walk in that front door will never even see that hump.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
This is no good.
That's definitely awkward. Let me back you up. There's a method. It looks so much better in the daylight. I'm really doing good with my heights, huh, honey?
Yeah, you've been fantastic. Watching you on that video. The only thing that you haven't done yet, I think. I'm not sure. Were you on the step ladder, on the scaffolding?
I was once, I think.
Get the little tape.
So Rich is finishing the primer.
Best $10 we ever spent right here on these knee pads.
Yeah. They're nice.
Yeah.
If you need me, just let me know.
Alright, I'm gonna just finish up this.
Hey, the song.
What? Oh, yeah.
It's perfect.
If you-
Call me.
Yeah.
If you need me, call me, honey.
I need a friend, Kathy.
Oh. You can see the slight difference in the antique white versus the bright white primer. Looks good. We chose to buy the flat paint because it hides more imperfections. Or maybe what I'm trying to say is you don't see the imperfections as much. They're not amplified by being shiny. Is there a bird in here?
No, it's this creepy scaffolding.
It's a little shaky.
I know, and I try and hold it steady with like ankles and my legs are tired.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, there's a big hole.
Like that.
Wow. I don't like it. What can we do?
Paint it. Like that.
Yeah, there you go. That's better. Primer's done. So our goal today is to just get the first bay completely painted and the second bay partially painted, and what Richie did today, we'll just finish that tomorrow. Looking good. You can see the color difference just a little bit. Probably see it better over here by the windows. Yeah, look at that. It's beautiful.
Definitely can see difference when it dries.
Oh, yeah.
Dries darker.
And the flat was a good choice.
Absolutely. The trick is to go all directions, Kathy. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the,
That was black.
yep, and then this is the brown.
Yeah, that's the one, I think.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Kathy sent me to the store for some special Rust-Oleum hammered finish paint, and they didn't have it. So they could custom order it. And I reached out to Kathy to see which color she wanted via text message. And she said for me to pick which one I thought was best. And me and the salesperson in the store looked at each other. And he was like, no way, man. So, and I was like, no way I'm doing that. He suggested to buy one of each of these two cans, which represents the finish of the paint. And we could let Kathy decide which one she wanted. So Kathy chose the brown, which was good because I was going to choose the bronze. Thank God for the guy in the store that suggested that. That was a good idea. This is my view.
Looks good. I'm so happy.
I gotta touch up that area up here.
It's great. Honey, we gotta finish. We gotta go to dinner.
Okay, yeah, I am getting hungry.
It's Richie's birthday. Happy 62nd.
Ready?
Oh, that was scary. Don't ever do that again.
Alright, I'm gonna move this over here into this corner.
All right, almost done. And the sun came out. Wow, it really brightens up the place so much. It's like a whole new room. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. We had a great dinner out last night for Richie's 62nd birthday.
Are you talking to me? What?
No, I was telling them that we had a great night out last night for your 62nd birthday. And that you're getting ready to now finish this little bit left that we have to paint. And any touch up that we see. Because I can't wait to get the plastic off the windows.
Yeah.
I need the plastic down. So today's the day. Finishing up, taking the plastic down, and then we do a major cleanup. Oh, and maybe we can get the wood stove going.
We'll get that stove going, get some heat in here, right?
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? And if you're wondering if we're going to finish all the concrete walls in the dome this way, the answer is yes. So we definitely have our work cut out for us. Look at the plastic on the windows. They're like, it's blown out like a blow-up balloon because of the warmth of the sun. Honey, that means we're missing all our warmth. It's not coming in the house.
Well, we're gonna take this plastic down soon.
I can't wait. All done. We're not gonna do a full second coat. We're just gonna touch up where we think it needs it. Few spots. We're finally done with the first two bays, and Richie is about to take some plastic off the windows. Oh.
Yeah, you can put that song. Let the
Sunshine, yeah. Oh, just let it fall. Oh, beautiful. Let me move you. Oh, what a difference. One more.
One more.
Yay. It's beautiful. Oh, that is like a huge, major accomplishment. Those first 2 bays of the house, which are 6 feet wide each, and go up and over the top of the dome, basically inside. Took us 5 weeks to finish. Used 5 bags of mortar, 16 bags of quick wool, 3 gallons of primer, 2.5 gallons of the antique white paint, and we currently have the Rust-Oleum hammered finish brown metal paint on order, so we'll be painting those beams soon. But in the meantime, we have the sun shining back in the house and we can start working on this south wall. So stay tuned for maple plywood being stained, polyed, and put up on the wall. I'm Kathy.
And I'm Rich. And we are creating a simpler life here in the Adirondacks.
But simple doesn't mean easy.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
See you in the next video.